anything and everything. He died while trying to escape. There was almost happiness in SS Obersturmführer Trumbauer's voice as he said it. One more dead Jew, and an enemy soldier to boot. No sucker punch, no broken bone had ever hurt so much as this. My knees went weak, like I was up on the rooftop with Simon all over again, the bombs exploding all around us. It was all I could do to stay on my feet, to not double over and sob like a baby. I couldn't keep the tears from streaming down my face, though, and I turned away so no one would see me. Simon had meant to do this all along, I realized. As soon as he'd suggested I turn him in, he'd planned to get shot, to die trying to escape rather than be taken alive by the Nazis. He knew what was to come, even if he pretended it didn't matter. If they took him alive, they would torture him, and eventually he'd tell them about stealing the plans for Projekt 1065. Maybe even tell them about me and how I had helped him. He died to protect me, to protect his mission. Committed suicide by Nazi. Now they couldn't torture Simon Cohen, and he couldn't reveal any secrets, because Simon Cohen was dead. "Why do you cry?" SS Obersturmführer Trumbauer asked, shining his light in my face. I hurriedly wiped away my tears. I can't believe my parents threw their lives away for this filth, I said, thinking fast. I can't believe they didn't see that he who serves the Führer serves Germany, and whoever serves Germany serves God. It was Nazi claptrap propaganda, but SS Obersturmführer Trumbauer nodded with approval. He put a comforting hand on my shoulder. It was all I could do not to flinch away from it. "You have done well, Michael," SS Obersturmführer Trumbauer told me. "Very well. You have done more for Hitler tonight than most men twice your age." He called Fritz and Ottmar and Erhard over with a flick of his hand, and I tried not to watch as Simon's body was dragged away by the others. "In fact," SS Obersturmführer Trumbauer said, "I am in charge of training a select group of young men such as yourself for a very special mission for the Führer, and we have an open position on the team." He nodded at Fritz. "Quex here has suggested you for the job, and I quite agree with his recommendation." Fritz smiled. I would have too if I hadn't just watched Simon gunned down in cold blood. I thought of my parents, somewhere out there in the cold, dark night on the run from the Nazis. At least it hadn't all been for nothing. I would give anything and everything to be on that team, I told SS Obersturmführer Trumbauer, and I already had.